So here we are, folks. I've parked up just outside the car park at Middlesbrough's Riverside Stadium. We're going to go for a good walk around and then we're going to do a takeaway review ski. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Right. So welcome back to the Blot Outdoor Show, guys. Thank you for joining me on another Friday night video. Today I'm in the town of Middlesbrough and I'm right next to Middlesbrough's Riverside Stadium. They've just finished their match not too long ago. They were playing against Sheffield Wednesday and it finished 3-3. Middlesbrough winning 3-0, but Sheffield done a fantastic comeback. Plus BORO had a player sent off as well. So there's a few people hanging around still. Few cars picking people up, so I've parked around the other side of the ground. I'm just having a mooch around, a good old Linden gooch, and then we're going to take a walk over to the town centre. It should be lively because it's Boxing Day. You're going to have loads of people out who's been to the match, and then you're going to have loads of people out because it's Boxing Day getting absolutely smash burgered. In fact, I'll go as far as saying there'll be loads of people getting mangled, spangled and totally grim crangled. So we will see what footage the old Nicki Minaj I can get on my camaraderie. I might get a bit lively. I'll have to be careful. A strange mandingo in a town where I'm not from. You know, people take offence when you're holding a camera and they want to wonder what the hell you're doing. So I'll have to be careful. Because at the end of the day, what I'm here to do is have a takeaway. Hopefully we can get cracking on to a few locals. They can give me a pointer of where I can go and get a nice takeaway. I'm fancying a parmo because Middlesbrough is supposed to be famous for the chicken parmos. So a nice chicken parmo, it'll ding dang do for this mandingo, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay then, my fan sexualities. I'm going to continue my walk round here, the Riverside Stadium, and back to the Blockmobile. And then we'll take a walk over the town centre. I'll see you legends when we get there. You better believe I will. Middlesbrough's old ground, Urson Park. I remember standing in that corner there as a Sunderland fan and we got absolutely battered 4-1. Typical Sunderland. When I was next to the stadium, I could see the famous Middlesbrough Transporter Bridge. So I thought, alright, before we go over the town centre, we'll walk down to here. Not get right next to it, because you could see it. And it's coming all foggy. Must be loads of flog coming up the River Tees. So I just can't see it now. So, completely wasted me time. But, this fat lad needs the exercise. I don't mind walking around. What's this here? Coppers just went past. Probably wondering what the hell this mandingo's doing. If he comes back round, I'll say, "Here, Mr. Officer, hey mate, can you give us a lift to the town centre?" Mice. There you go, folks. Even though it's really foggy, the old flog Dan Milosevic, I've still brought you up to the entrance of the Teesside Transporter Bridge. I called it the Middlesbrough Transporter Bridge, didn't I? It's the Teesside Transporter Bridge. I stand corrected. This is where you would drive in and you would get on the carriage and it would take you over to the other side of the River Tees. Hasn't been in use for quite a while. I'm not quite sure when it closed down, but aye, such a shame. And why I'm bothered? Such a shame, and why I'm bothered at exactly the same time. You know, it makes total sense. Right then, that's enough of that. I wanted to come and see it myself. I've drove past loads of times from a distance, looking over, and I've never been right next to it. Young Chris, my good friend, who's got his own YouTube channel called Yakka Travels, he'd done a stealth camp on the other side, right on the other side of that, in some little bushes. So check that video out, guys, if you haven't seen it. Yakka Travels, stealth camping in a bush next to the Teesside Transporter Bridge. Come on then, let's make our way over to the town centre. I can hear police sirens going, ambulance sirens, so I'm probably missing some action. Mad for it. Away. Not really sure where I'm going. I think through this tunnel, right, and then the town centre's like over there somewhere. I've been in the town centre a few times. I've had a few nights out in Middlesbrough. Been to see a few live gigs at the town hall, I think it's called, a long time ago. But I haven't walked like from the stadium back over at the town centre. It should only take 5 minutes or 10 minutes and we'll be there. Bicycles. Through another tunnel now. I wasn't really planning on walking through any housing estates. I was just going to make my way along the main road to the town centre, but I flicked my sat nav on, so it's obviously taken us the quickest route to walk, and it's taken us around some, I wouldn't say shady areas. It's just because it's dark and I'm not from round here. There's been no one hanging around. No groups of young'uns or anything like that. But as it's turned out, I am cutting through some housing estates. I don't know what part of Middlesbrough this is. I don't know what it's called. All I know is the sat nav has taken me on the shortest route to the town centre. Oh, I'm just getting a massive smell there of the old ganja, the sweet Mary Jane. Someone must be standing outside in the backyard smoking a big fat Michael Dublé. You know, it makes sense. Right guys, let's keep mooching along here. I'll get the sat nav back on. I'll bring you back in a few seconds. I think this might be the town hall, you know. I've probably lost my bearings. I can't quite make out where I am at the minute. I think this might be the town hall where I used to come and watch some live bands years ago. I also used to come to Middlesbrough to buy some clothing. You know, when I was into my designer clothing, before I got a mortgage and kids and you can't afford anymore. There used to be some cracking shops in Middlesbrough. Get your Stone Island gear and Burberry and Armani jeans. But I'm sure this is the town hall where I used to come back in the day. Bar over there called Rio. Why, it's the spit of Rio around here. Only joking, guys. I don't mind the borough. I wouldn't. We'll have a mooch down here, see what's going on. See what's going on, dingo man dingoes, as they say, in the southeastern region of Mongolia. Yep, town hall. Alrighty, my spam dingoes, I'm just going to walk past a couple of bars here, really busy, loads of lads hanging about outside, all pissed out the skull. Probably's been on the old Charles Bronson all day as well, because it's Boxing Day, everyone's been out all day on the lash, and then all the lads will have beaten the match as well to watch Borough play Sheffield Wednesday. So I'm going to record when I'm walking past, but I'll turn my light off and I'll just keep the camera pointing ahead. I'm not going to stop and try and start a conversation with a bunch of lads that's, you know, pissed up and corked off the nut, if you know what I'm talking about. Here we go. Sally's your Christmas tree. White flash. So I'm in the main town centre bit now for like shopping, you know, if you came during the day and you want to have a mooch around all the shops. I mean, slap bang in the centre of Middlesbrough town centre. Most of the bars that seem to be lively were back down there where I've came from, so we'll go back down there soon. There's still a few more bars kicking about. Like this one, I've got my bearings now. I know where I am. I was a bit confused.com earlier on. I got talking to a bloke and I was asking where the main bars are and he was telling us where to go. And I said, where's the town hall? And he went, that's it there, right next to us. And I was like looking, it wasn't until I came round the other side of it. And then I had a look. And then I was like, right, I know exactly where I am now. So yeah, we'll just have a mooch around, guys. You never know what we're going to see and who we're going to bump into. Just before I walked past that bar, there was a massive group of lads. By the time I walked past, they'd all went in. They seemed like they'd all beaten the match. They were all stood there with all the gear on, you know, all the Stone Island jackets. And I could just tell they'd had a right old skinful. And, you know, I've been around the block a few times. I could tell they'd been on the old Charles Bronson. The last thing I wanted to do was be walking past, shoving a camera in the face. Because if they got funny with us, I'd have just had to kick the shit out of them all, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm only joking, guys. I think I would have got 7 shades of shy kicked out of us. But, right. Burger King there, the old Blurter King. Kind of came to the end of this street. So we'll go back along. And we'll go down some random streets and have a look about. And then make our way back down to them busy bars. And then I think there's an area called the Stack. That's what that guy was telling us about. There's one in Sunderland as well. Sunderland has got a stack. I think there's a few of them popping up all over the place now. It's basically, you go inside and there's all different bars and different food outlets. It's a bit of a party place. Everyone has a good time. So yeah, we'll have a mooch around there. See what's going on. Right. To be honest, I haven't even seen any takeaways yet. I can go to. Alright lads. Good day out like? Yeah. Been on the lash all day? Alright mate. German doner kebab. I've already reviewed the one in Sunderland. Okay, my spam dingoes just walking down this random street and then I heard, oh, Blot Outdoors. Alright. How you doing? You alright mate?
Mate?
What's your name, man?
Scott.
Scott, nice to meet you mate. Watches the Blot Outdoor show, so I wasn't expecting to get spotted walking around here. If I did, I was expecting to get a dig off someone, you know what I mean, for being a Sunderland fan, but oh, you're a Newcastle fan, are you?
Get chinned at all.
Do you live around here and all, like?
Yeah, yeah.
So how comes you down here if you're a Newcastle fan? Are you from Newcastle originally, like? Or?
Thornaby, just.
Oh, right, aye. Oh, Thornaby, there's somewhere people's been telling us the camp there. Is there a roundabout with the Spitfire aeroplane on or something? Aye, there's a few people been telling us the camp there. Like, I shouldn't have said that, like, 'cause I've just given it away. So, aye, grafting all night, mate?
No, mate, I'll be off
2 o'clock. Few beers when you get home?
bed.
Straight to bed? Oh, why? Well, I'm a family man as well, like. I think everyone that watches thinks I'm a pisshead because I always have a good drink when I go camping, but I don't drink in the house or anything like that. Saying that mind, I had a few last night. I was a bit ropey this morning, but aye. It's all good when I'm walking around, I'm bumping the legends who watch the Blot Outdoors show. So, nice talking to you, Mara, and hope you have a safe night. Hope you don't have any dickheads in the back of your taxi. So, yeah, just give them one of them, eh? Right, nice talking to you, mate. Catch you later, Mara. Ta-ra, mate. There you go, guys. Absolute legend.
Tuesday. You have your own flat, you, like.
What's that there?
YouTube, mate.
YouTube?
Aye. Just for me little shitty YouTube channel, Blot Outdoor Show.
You've camped out in a bush.
I'm the idiot that guns camping.
No, you've camped out in a bush. Newcastle Airport.
Aye. I camp next to Middlesbrough's football ground as well.
I've watched you.
Aye.
Newcastle Airport in that bush.
Thanks for watching,
I've
mate.
you.
Much appreciated. Have you been to the match, did you, have you?
I have you in the sack.
3-3, yeah.
At Charlie Beach in Blue
Charlie Beach, but you know, legends them, like, aren't they? I'm nothing compared to them, like. I just like to go camping and have a good time. Nice talking to you, mate. Catch you later. Another legend. Right, folks. So I must have came round in a big circle. That's where I've came up from in the first place. And then I turned. That's the town hall. That's that bar called Rio. I've already been past. So we're going to go all the way down there. There's a place called the Stack. I think that's what it's called. Should be really busy area. Loads of people getting smash burgered. Let's go and check it out. Bicycles. Alright, mate. Turtle's Head. Air Mason. another takeaway I can maybe try. Sopranos. Just like my favourite TV programme. Seems to be getting really lively now, guys. More and more people around. Right, so this is as far as I want to go this direction. I'll double back in a second and go back down to where it's busy. Hello mate, you alright? Well, there's one more little bar there, but I've kind of came as far as I want to come. Let's go back down here. Yeah, it's getting really busy now. And you can just feel like the atmosphere is changing. It's Boxing Day, everyone's out for a good time. If you don't know what Boxing Day is, for my American viewers and my Canadian viewers, Australia, New Zealand, wherever you're from, I think Boxing Day is like a UK thing. So it's the day after Christmas, 26th of December, and it's just tradition to go out on an all-day session, getting mangled, spangled, and totally graham crangled and smash burgered at exactly the same time. Plus it's a big day for sports. Every football team's playing. It starts off a fantastic day. I don't go out now on Boxing Day. My life now is, I'm a family man, I go camping. But people go out with the intention of having the best time of their life. And you'll see these people going out and they're having a great time, they're lovely and polite, just really nice people. And then you'll see the same people later on, 5, 6, 7 hours later, and the same people can be complete wankers, knobheads, pricks. That's what the drink does to you. And we've all been there, we've all done it. Anyone says they haven't made a mistake and they haven't getting drunk and made an arsehole of themselves, right, you're probably lying, or you've led a sheltered life. So I'm glad to be away from all that now. I'm glad to be having the camera in my hand and just seeing what's going on, get a nice takeaway and then go back home. I don't know if I'm going to get any action tonight. I don't know if I'm going to hang around long enough to see people fighting, because that's what it'll be like later on. I'll guarantee you 100% later on there'll be people fighting outside. The police will be chucking people into the back of vans and they'll be getting took off to be locked away for the night. But you never know, we'll see what we can see. I haven't even really seen many takeaways yet. I've just seen 2 a few minutes ago, so one of them will do. I'll probably pick that one that's called Sopranos, because The Sopranos is my favourite TV programme. Let's have a mooch over here and see what's going on. Look at the size of the queue for people trying to get in. I'd rather bath me dad. Bumped into another bunch of legends. Middlesbrough's finest. Absolute legends. How you beat the match, did you?
Oh yeah,
You beat the match? 3-3, wasn't it?
Well,
3-0 up on yous.
oh yeah,
I'm still in fight. I camped next to your ground a few weeks ago. I don't know if you've seen that one. I did a stealth camp in the bushes right behind the Riverside Stadium. So I'm a weirdo, that's why. I'm a weirdo and I go camping. I'm a YouTube channel.
I'll be looking in tomorrow. Cheers, thank you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Have a good night, lad.
Yeah, you too,
Take care. See you later. Sit on here. Some more legends. Full of legends in Middlesbrough tonight. All right, mate. Just been talking to another legend called Dan. If you're watching, Dan, it was nice talking to my man friend, another big fan of the Blood Outdoor Show. He told us not to try that Sopranos takeaway. He said it's not very nice. He said the one over the road there, the first one I passed, which is called Pablo's, he said try that one. He said that one's a bit better, or he said it's a lot better. So if I don't find a better one than that, that's where I'll go. Check his Dan, my man friend.
Talk to them, we're having you.
Right, I think I'm going to have a look at that takeaway called Pablo. Pablo's, the old Pablo Escobars. There's a couple of people in the comment section on my videos have said try Manjaros, you know, for the famous Middlesbrough Palmo. But them Manjaros, is it Manjaro or Mangina? I'm not quite sure. They're Manjaros, they're all over now. There's one in Sunderland, me and Mrs. Blott's been in a couple of times for a meal. So I'm not going to go looking for that. That Dan lad I was talking to, absolute legend, said Pablo's do a tremendous kebab, so I'm going to go off what he said. I'm going to trust you, Dan the man. We'll have a look inside Pablo's now. I might get a kebab. Let's have a look. We'll see what's on the menu. Sorry mate, go on, you alright? Any good, mate? Nice. This legend is tucking in to a nice kebab. Any good, mate?
Ah, it's not too bad. Do you want to have a go?
I'll have a little taste of your dirty dynamite. I'll pinch a chip and all, same as you've been so kind.
Why not, you Geordie bastard?
Mackham. I'm from Sunderland.
Bastard.
I'm from Sunderland.
Yes, sir.
Are you a Middlesbrough football fan?
Yes, sir.
Blew it today, didn't it?
Yes, sir.
3-0 up. And then
3-0 up and 3-0 down.
That's very good. What's your name?
That's Craig.
Craig. Nice to meet you, Craig. Anyway, is that nice in there? Do you recommend it?
That's not too bad. What do you want?
When you've had a good drink, everything tastes nice, doesn't it?
Well, what are you having?
I don't know. I was fancying a hot shot Palmo, because Middlesbrough is supposed to be famous for Palmos, isn't it?
Well,
I don't know whether to get a Palmo or a kebab.
Do you want a fresh Palmo or do you want a now?
Just now. Just whatever then will do me in there.
Have you had a drink?
No, I haven't had a drink, I'm driving.
Are you going to be here tomorrow?
Right. No, I'm going home soon. I'm going to have me takeaway and then I'm going to go home. I'll give it a go, I'll give it a try.
Give it a go.
Right, aye.
If you want a proper Palmo, yeah, when you're sober, get yourself some Manjaros.
Manjaros. Everyone says Manjaros. And we've got one in Sunderland as well, so I can try it there. Do you know what I mean?
Won't be the same.
Good old Mangina. Anyway, I'm going to try Pablo Escobars. Nice talking to you, mate. Right. Right, that's the food ordered. I've chose the hot shot munch box, so you get like a half chicken Palmo with that, or a half hot shot Palmo, chicken tikka, chicken kebab, chicken kofta, chips, salad, pita bread, and then I've ordered a garlic sauce and a chili sauce as well. So it's came to £15 altogether. I've came outside to talk to you legends because it's really busy in there and I don't want to be shoving the camera in people's faces. So aye, £15, can't go wrong. And the food I've seen people taking away, it does look absolutely top quality. So I'm going to go back down there in a Winnie Mandela and then I'll have to quickly get back to the Blockmobile and do some serious Borussia Mönchengladbach. Right. Right guys, we've got the Scran Dingo. The plan dingo is, let's make our way back to the Blockmobile and get stuck right in. Oh yes. Here we are then folks, back at the Riverside Stadium over there in the Blockmobile. Let's have a quick look at this food in a second and see what we've got. Here we go then, my fan dingos. Let's have a quick look and see what we've got before we dive in. Right, we've got the garlic and chilli sauce on there. Oh, look at that, man. That does look a thing of beauty. We've got the hot shot chicken parmo. You've got the chicken on the bottom there with the cheese and everything on. Loads of jalapenos, red onions, peppers. Like a spicy chili salami. Loads of fries. We've got jetty dynamite, pita bread, salad. Chicken tikka, some other sort of chicken, I can't remember what it is. It looks and smells absolutely unbelievable. I'm going to get sat over there, get this camera quickly set up, and when I bring you back, we'll be doing some serious Middlesbrough, Borussia Mönchengladbach. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Rice. Oh yes, my man and woman friend dingos. Here we go. Let's get stuck in to this hot shot munch box from Pablo's in Middlesbrough town centre. Recommended to me from a legend who I bumped into called Dan. Cheers Dan, my man friend. Let's see if it's any good. Now, I'm going to tell you now, this isn't a food challenge. I'm not going to try and eat it all. I'm not really that hungry compared to normal. It was Christmas yesterday, massive Christmas dinner, starter, Christmas dinner, dessert, and then on the night time, picking away, and I'm still bloated. I feel like a right blurter, if you know what I'm talking about. But I will certainly try everything. I'll give it a bash, and I'll let you legends know exactly what I think about it. You know the score on the Blot Outdoor Show. So, this looks like chicken tikka. Why not try this first with a nice bit of garlic sauce? Now that is really nice and tasty, really soft. And the lads in there who work behind the counter, really nice, really friendly. Yeah. Smile on the face. Happy for your custom. That's the way it should be, guys. That is absolutely beautiful. Brother. What's that, brother? What's that, brother? Really, really nice. And that garlic sauce is lovely. Nice and tasty. Right, let's try a few chipperoonies. The chips are they normally go cold the quickest, don't they? And I've had about a 15-minute walk over to here. Everything's still nice and hot. Yeah. Chips is nice and warm. This box has got like a foil sheet in the bottom, which will help. Try that chili sauce. Oh, the chili sauce got a little bit of a kick to it. Just the way I like it. Spot on, guys. Lovely, nice French fries, just like you'd expect. Fantastic walk. Oops, how the hell did I miss my big mouth? Pepsi Max and Paddy. All the way down me Total Sense waterproof jacket potato. Alrighty folks, what we're going to try next. We've got some of this chicken. I'm forgetting what it said, what kind of chicken it was. It's another different flavour chicken. And that's really nice as well. Lovely. That chilli sauce got a bit of a kick to it. It's setting me senses away with my nose running. Really nice, guys. Oh yes, I think Dan has certainly recommended a good takeaway there. I was going to try the other one around the corner, Sopranos, but he said this one was better. Let's try a few more of them chipperoonies. I love me chips, guys. As you know, I love my chips. I think we all do, don't we? A good Englishman likes a nice few chips. Really good, guys. I knew as soon as, you know, when you open something and you just look, you just know it's going to be quality, don't you? Sometimes you open things up and you look and you know it's going to be shite. Oh, very nice indeed. Some more chicken here. The old Chickoni waver. Unbelievable. That's so soft. Cooked to perfection. No wonder they're really busy in there. People in and out. The phone was ringing non-stop. And with it being right bang in the town centre as well, next to all the pubs and the bars, they're going to do well. It'll be a little gold mine, that place. Right. Let's try some dirty dynamite. As you know, I've said before, I'm not a lover of it. And I used to see it in that. Dynamite's either shite. It's either, I'll start again. Dynamite's either average, shite, or dog shite. You know, let's have a blast. Still nice and warm. Because dynamite can go cold pretty quick as well. So, yeah, it's a good thing. Like I say, it took us 15 minutes to walk over. The chicken was still hot. The chips were still warm. The dynamite's still warm. So that's good. Tasted alright. Let's have another go. Yeah. That's decent dynamite. Not bad. Some places you get it from, it's horrible, it's greasy. When you're eating it, you know you're going to be left with a nasty aftertaste in your mouth. No, that is quite decent. Considering I'm not a lover of it. A lover of it. There's some chilli on there, folks. Not bad at all. My Mandy Dingles. Well, I've got the chicken parmo. This is just a half-size parmo. Obviously, if you get the full one, it's going to be twice the size. Yeah. Doesn't take the brains of Britain to work that one out. But I wouldn't have wanted a full one anyway. So when I seen on the menu, this hot shot box included a half parmo, doner meat, chicken, salad, chips. I thought, oh yes, that'll ding dang do for this mandingo. And this is the way of the mandingo. I tell you what, there's been some absolute legends around Middlesbrough tonight. I was a little bit apprehensive with it being Boxing Day and all the lads that have beaten the match, you know, getting smash burgered. And I was thinking, walking around with a camera, how will people take to it? I've had nothing but love walking around Middlesbrough town centre, so big up the BORO boys. Much appreciated for the support. In the comments section on my YouTube videos, the amount of support I get from Middlesbrough, Newcastle, and obviously my city, Sunderland, it's I can't put words to it. I'm absolutely overwhelmed, so thank you very much. And from everybody else as well, all over the UK and all over the world. Cheers, guys. Very much appreciated. Right then, should we try some of this hot shot parmo? Invented in Middlesbrough, wasn't it? I'm sure Middlesbrough is the birthplace of the parmo. Oh, I've got my own knife there. I've got a fork there as well somewhere, but here we go, guys. If you want to know exactly what's on it, Google it. I know it's chicken, like a nice chicken breast. And then you've got something else on. I forget what it's called, like this white creamy stuff. And then you've got cheese. This is the hot shot one, so it's got pepperoni, chilies, jalapenos, red onions, peppers. Oh, pardonski. And the chicken's like coated in a breadcrumb. Yeah. Look at that. You don't make sense, guys. You don't make total sense. Now that is tasty. That is really tasty. Oh, look at that. Look at the steam coming off, guys. You can see. Oh, spillage on the blockmobile floor. Still steam, still nice and hot. That is really nice. Oh yes, that's up there. It's a takeaway me and Mrs. Block use in the city of Sunderland. It's in the Riot area, and it's called Fratelli's. It's a takeaway, but it's like Italian restaurant style food. It's a takeaway, and I order something similar to this, like a spicy parmo, and it's like the best one I've had. This is it's pretty close to it, yeah. It's up there. It's up there with it. Oh yes. I tell you what, the amount of food I take out when I go camping and doing these takeaway reviews, I'm never going to be skinny. I'm never going to have a six-pack. So I've got to keep getting the exercise in, keep walking round, like what I've done tonight around Middlesbrough or wherever I am. Keep hiking up them hills with my rucksack on for the wild camping. Burn those calories off. Oh. So it was £15 for this. Got the two sauces as well. £15 altogether. And then you've got the pita bread, which I'm not going to have because bread's very filling and I'm already quite stuffed. This would easily go between two people. This would go between me and Mrs. Blott easily. I would have 2/3 of it and she would have 1/3 of it. So when you look at it that way, it's a good price, isn't it? £15 dinkies. And don't worry guys, if any of this gets left. Oh, I've got 4 dogs. It'll be Stone Cold Steve Austin by the time I get home. So Mrs. Blott will not want it. Plus she's at work till after 11:30 tonight in the pub where she works at. But yeah, I've got 4 dogs, so nothing goes to waste in my house. That's really good quality, folks. Really, really nice. That chicken in the breadcrumb is so soft. It's melting in my mouth. I'm hardly having to chew. And then I'm swallowing. Amazing. Quality, guys. Absolute quality. Well, I think it's getting to that time where we need to wrap up the old scordingos, mandingos. Because I'm nearly full. I'm stuffed. I was still stuffed when I came out. So yeah. I'll eat a little bit more while wrapping the scores up. Value for money. We've just spoke about that. Absolutely, definitely, 100% value for money. No complaints at all about that, guys. £15. 2 different types of chicken, loads of chips, dynamite, salad, pita bread, a half parmo, but that's quite a big one for a half parmo. Yep, even though it's a half one, that would easily go between 2 people. So a definite 100% value for money. Chili and garlic as well. Portion size. You can see it. Loads there. So value for money and portion size, which is pretty much the same thing, isn't it? Fan dabby dozy, as they say in the down. Food quality, absolutely banging. Yeah, and I'm not even the lover of kebab meat or doner meat, and even that was quite nice. Everything was still warm when I got here as well, and I had like a 15-minute walk to get here, and then setting the camera up. So, I've got no complaints at all, guys. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I only wish I was a little bit more hungry so I can really dive in. But that's not their fault and Pablo's. That's down to me for eating too much yesterday and last night. So, I'm going to give this, I mean, not quite a 10. Something's got to like be out of this world, hasn't it, to give it a 10. And I'm trying to be a little bit more strict with my scores. But I've got to give it a 9.5. I've got to. I can't give it any less. Because it was absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth, if you know what I'm talking about. 9.5. There you go, guys. Pablo's in Middlesbrough Town Centre. If you haven't been, give it a blast. Even if you're not from the area and you don't mind a drive, get yourself into Pablo's. You will not be disappointed. And tell them Blot Outdoors recommended it. Tremendous, guys. It's a 9.5 from me. And once more, a big shout out to the BORO lads for being great with this Mandingo. There you go, guys. That's the end of this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'm now going to leave you with some fans clips. So enjoy the fans clips and keep sending them in. Join me on the next video, which will be a hot tent camp, if we can get it set up and get it working, with young Chris on Sunday night. And I think the New Year's Day video is going to be a serious stealth cam. There you go. You know what I'm talking about, and you know it makes absolute, complete, total sense. Right.
Oh, matron.
Oh, matron. Oh, suit you, sir. Oh, flipping Nora.
Hey mate, sell us your bike. Dude! Dude! Dude!
Ho, 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 matron. It's the glove of Christmas love. Ho, ho, ho.
Here, mate, sell us your fridge freezer.
Oh, matron.
Merry Christmas. From Mandingo. Why, you generous. Oh, matron!
Kijk, setje nummer 2. Oh, heerlijk jongens. Ja, het is waarschijnlijk wel een beetje muziek op de achtergrond, maar normaal heb ik ook muziek er hierbij. Ik hoor waarschijnlijk nog andere muziek op de achtergrond dan ik ze normaal heb. Ja, dat is mijn setupje hier zo. Het tweede bakje is leeg. Ja, het is een beetje door elkaar gerotseld in mijn tasje. Biertje, whisky. De glöp of self-love. Ja, in ieder geval, ja, sorry hoor, maar ik vind het allemaal wel lachen eigenlijk.
Dave! Has anybody seen Dave? Nobody's seen Dave.
This one's there.
You know, it's make total sense, mate. Very nice.